Today I'm going to share some insights about going on that fundraising journey and how you can best prepare yourself for investment. I think the key thing for me, first and foremost, is really to do your research. Obviously, as a business goes through its life cycle, there's many different avenues for funding growth, and ultimately the best thing that we see is entrepreneurs picking investment partners and individuals that can scale with them as appropriate for the stage at which they're at the moment. So typically, I guess the normal route of investing is to rally round friends and family, to get them to tip some money, and I guess to get the product off the ground, get that initial stock order if you're selling physical products, and really start to get brand awareness out there with consumers. Then you would move to something like, I guess, an angel syndicate. Again, I would see these as being very valuable additions to your business. So really it's about doing the research and networking to understand who would be an exceptional fit for your business, perhaps an executive or an entrepreneur who's sold a business in a similar space, who can really give you advice and guidance on the challenges you'll face and the opportunities that are presented as you go through your journey. After that, I would say, typically that's where funds like us get involved. Again, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of venture capital firms in the UK and even more overseas. Realistically, the best thing you can do is find probably the 2 or 3 who are an exceptional fit for where you are as a business. Obviously, funds give a lot of information on their website. We have a thesis about where we're looking to invest, what we like to invest in. And really, I would suggest that doing your research to narrow it down to a handful is probably better than cold calling or reaching out to 100 and hoping that one of them likes your business. So I think for me, I guess everything else you do around that is making sure that the story that you present, the economics that you could present, the financial side of things, all marries up with the investment partners that you've chosen. So again, it's about presenting a story, about showing the growth that you've seen since perhaps your last funding round or where you're looking to get to with that cash, and showing that as a vision that your chosen investment partners will buy into. So for us making an investment decision, it's really a combination of the people, the team, the backgrounds of the founders, the product market fit, the differentiation against competition, the growth in the market, the opportunity, the size of the business, and where the executives want to take it. So the biggest piece of advice I could say is to be prepared to tell that story time and time again to anybody who will listen, and ultimately you'll be able to find an investment partner that fits for the stage of the business that you're at, which is the most appropriate. Obviously, there are many other routes to grow a business, and taking external investment might not necessarily be the only one or the best one. But certainly I think that doing your research, doing your homework, and understanding exactly what you want from an investment partner will do any number of opportunities your way in order to do that. So yeah, and there's a lot of research out there in terms of what scaling businesses and taking outside investment involves, and certainly I would reflect prior to going down the external investment route about whether that is something that you want to do. Ultimately, taking external investment requires you to grow your business relatively aggressively. It might not be the way that a lot of founders want to do it. So yeah, do your homework, I guess, in advance of trying to speak to investors, and be prepared for the hard questions. Be prepared to know every area of your business inside out, and if it's not you, then ensure that you have a team assembled around you that can answer those questions and can give the investing partners, I guess, the confidence that they're looking for to back your business.